Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you the curly girl method. So basically what the curly girl method is, it's a book created by Lorraine Massey, and basically it just shows you like all the steps of how to care for curly hair, everything that you should definitely do and everything that you should not do. So before you start the curly girl method, you're going to want to have like a clean scalp, clean hair. And so you want to use a shampoo that has sulfates to kind of reset your hair because it'll like rinse everything out to make sure that your hair is as clean as possible. So the shampoo that I ended up using was um this shampoo from Garnier Fructis. It's like a 2-in-1 for like your hair and your scalp. It like purifies and fortifies everything and has like cooling ingredients in it. So it has nope. It has sodium lauryl sulfate, which is one of the one of the many sulfates that come in shampoos. And sulfates are like the best to like clean your hair, so you're gonna want to use that. And after you use that, you're gonna want to use something that has like or a shampoo that has no sulfates in it. Um, and I'm going to be using this from Pantene just because I was at the store one day and I wanted to get some shampoo, and I decided to get this one just to try it out, and it actually works pretty well. I've only used it like once or twice, but it works pretty well, so I would recommend that one. I forgot to mention, besides using the sulfate-free shampoo, you could also use a co-wash if you want to. If you don't know what a co-wash is, it's like conditioner wash. So it's like conditioner because it doesn't dry out your hair and it's not too harsh on your hair, but it cleans your hair just like shampoo would. So you could use that or just a sulfate-free shampoo. I prefer co-washing. It's better if you co-wash if you want to do it like multiple times a week or whatever, because you're only supposed to shampoo your hair once or twice a week. But if you want to clean it more often, then you could definitely use a co-wash, and then you don't have to worry about your hair drying out too much. So after you put the shampoo in your hair, you're gonna rinse it out obviously, and then you're gonna put like a bunch of conditioner in your hair until it's like really wet, and like put a lot to where it's almost too much. Next, you want to take a bunch of gel, like maybe like a palmful or something. And basically what I used for my gel when I did it was this gel from Cantu. It's like avocado oil and shea butter. And it's alcohol free, and I really like it. It works really well with my hair. So basically you're gonna want to do that, and you're gonna kind of like just put it in your hair until your hair is like sopping from it, like sopping wet. And then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna kind of like scrunch your hair while it has the gel in it, like that, to kind of get any excess water out of it. And then after that, you're just gonna want to let it dry, and then um you're gonna complete the steps from cleansing it with the co-wash or sulfate-free shampoo. You're gonna want to do that all the way to the drying step every time you do your hair, and only use a shampoo with sulfates if you accidentally use something like conditioner with silicones or like stuff like that, which I'll get into in a bit. So next I'm going to talk about all the stuff that you should definitely do. So one thing you should definitely do is look at the ingredients on the back of your shampoo, because the stuff can say that it has no silicones, it can have no sulfates, all of that bad stuff. It could say, the label could say it has none of that. But you have to look at the ingredients, because sometimes they just say that because they'll be like, oh, they'll never look at the ingredients and they'll just buy it without thinking. Because that's what I used to do. I didn't pay attention to the ingredients because I assumed it was just sulfate free. So you want to look at the ingredients, make sure it doesn't have anything bad in it. And I will give you a list of sulfates that are really bad. Basically, the sulfates are bad just because like they dry out your hair, and yeah, they're really good at cleaning your hair, but it's really bad for your hair because it like dries it out, especially if you use it like a lot. But also you should avoid silicones because, yeah, they do make your hair easy to detangle, and it gives you, like, it tames your frizz, and it gives you shine and all this stuff. But, silicones are non-water soluble. So, silicones are non-water soluble, I think that's how you say it, which basically means that you need to use a sulfate shampoo in order to be able to rinse them out of your hair. And sulfates are really bad, and they are definitely not allowed in the curly girl method. So sulfates can be found in shampoo, obviously, and basically you'll know if it's a sulfate because it'll just end in sulfate. The most aggressive sulfate cleansers are sodium lauryl sulfate and ammonium lauryl sulfate, so you'll definitely want to stay away from those. So the bad silicones normally end in cone or conal, um, and they're usually really long words that are pretty hard to pronounce, but they're very easy to spot. I will put a list of them up here so that way you can see all of them because I literally cannot pronounce any of them. Okay, so a big don't for curly hair is definitely do not use straightening irons. Wait, no, like straighteners or curling irons because the heat is really bad for your hair. And if you must, then make sure that you use like a really good heat protectant. But you want to stay away from them typically because they kind of like burn your hair and they fry your hair, and it's not very fun. And your curly hair ends up being damaged, and you don't get your natural curls when you burn off your hair like that. Another thing you should definitely avoid is towel drying your hair because they tend towels tend to rough up your hair cuticles when you're drying them or when you're drying your hair. So you should definitely stay away from that because it tends to cause frizz. Not all alcohols are bad, but a lot of alcohols are bad, so you should stay away from that stuff, like alcohols that you find in like hairspray or any of your shampoo and stuff like that. Um, Alcohol can definitely be found in dry shampoo, so you probably want to stay away from that and make sure you read all the ingredients. Okay, so I'm pretty much done explaining most of the stuff. But now we're gonna go over the sorry Milo, the Curly Girl Method approved products or hair brands. So one of them is definitely Cantu. I have the gel, and I also have some curl activator cream by them too. And Shea Moisture is one of my favorite brands. I have the conditioner, and I have some of this frizz-free curl mousse. And that is definitely Curly Girl Method approved, and so is Pantene. I also have like a gel sculptor cream thing in my bin by Mixed Chicks, and they're also Curly Girl Method approved. Another Curly Girl approved brand is definitely Suave, and all those brands are brands that I'm currently using. I only have Pantene's shampoo, but and I only have the gel sculptor from Mixed Chicks, but I have a lot of stuff from Shea Moisture and Suave and Cantu. Those are definitely some of my favorite brands. Okay, so I literally love Aussie, but a lot of their products are not Curly Girl Method approved. And I'll let you know the products that are approved, just so you know. Most of the other brands that I've gone through, majority of their stuff is Curly Girl approved, but there's a lot of stuff by Aussie that isn't. So their Aussie Miracle Curls Mousse is definitely Curly Girl approved. So is the Aussie Headstrong Awesome Volume Spray Gel. Their Miracle Curls Refresher Spray Gel and their Awesome Volume Gel, their Instant Freeze Gel, Headstrong Volume Styling Mousse, Aussie Instant Freeze Mousse, and Aussie Mega Gel, and Aussie Turn Up the Curl Mousse, and last is their Aussie Kids Lumen Apple Detangler. That's all the stuff by them that is Curly Girl approved, but there's like 41 of these things, like of their products, and only a few of them were approved. So I'm going to be showing you my new routine. So obviously I use this Pantene shampoo like I already showed you. Or I use Aussie's co-wash from time to time. I don't think that's Curly Girl approved though. But I do have a Bella Curls co-wash that I haven't used yet, but I will start using. Okay, so Bella Curls has a lot of First, what I did is I used the Shea Moisture coconut and hibiscus conditioner. Their coconut and hibiscus stuff smells really good. It's in the orange wrapper. And then I'm gonna use the curl mousse for thick curly hair, and it's for like anti-frizz, moisture, and shine. I haven't used it before, so I'm pretty excited. Now I have their curl enhancing smoothie that also has coconut and hibiscus. So I'm not sure if I should use it with this or not, because you know how like some products say like for better results use with these products or this product. I'm not sure if you're supposed to use the curl smoothie thing with this, but I'm gonna try it and see what happens. I love how it's only been like 12 minutes since I like got out of the shower or like took like I before I took the my t-shirt off of my hair, and it's already starting to dry. So this is what the container looks like, and it smells really good. I'm gonna read the back and see if it says anything. So it doesn't say anything, but we're gonna try it anyways. So I'm gonna put this in first, and then I'll use the curl mousse. Okay, so here's my hair with curl enhancing smoothie. Okay, so here are the results. This is my hair like 3-4 hours after I did it, and I really like the result because normally my hair only lasts for like an hour or two and then it starts to get like really frizzy, but that didn't happen this time. So I'm really glad I did this. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope that you decide to like and subscribe. And if you're new, then I hope that you continue to like my videos, like the rest of the videos that I post. And this is my dog Milo, by the way. So he says bye too. Hello everyone, Future Destiny here. And I forgot to mention, but I wanted to tell you that I found a website called CurlScan where you can search any brand by the first initial, or you can put it in the search bar and you can figure out whether certain products made by that brand, whether they're Curly Girl approved or not. Like, for example, I can find out if Shea Moisture is Curly Girl approved by pressing on the S. And then you can look through a bunch of different brands that start with S. And it shows here that majority of Shea Moisture's products are Curly Girl approved. If it's Curly Girl approved, it will have a little green check mark on it next to the brand name and the product name. And if it's not Curly Girl approved, then it'll have a big, not a big, but it'll have like a small X on it. And I just thought that you should know that because I found it very helpful when I was trying to figure out whether my products were Curly Girl approved or not. And a lot of them were, but I'm pretty sure some of them aren't exactly Curly Girl approved. I haven't gone through all of my products yet, but I just thought that would be very helpful. Okay, bye.